With the full force of the Tagum City Information Office, we give you another episode of The Spotlight.
Your guide to everything that's happening in the city government of Tagum.
Peking Power Plant starts operation in Tagum City.
In its goal of keeping a healthy workforce, Tagum Civilian Agents of Authority launch Fit to Respond.
Another proof of Tagum Tagumpay. Peso Tagum is declared best peso office in Davao region.
And response to a disaster. As flood rise, LG Tagum launches massive relief operations.
The Spotlight begins now. A 15-megawatt peaking power plant based in Magdum in Tagum City is expected to boost the electricity-starved Mindanao grid. The 610 million peso investment of the EEI Power Corporation, one of the firms under the Yuchengco Group of companies, is a diesel-fired power plant which will cater the needs of the Davao del Norte Electric Cooperative or DENECO. It was formally inaugurated in a ceremony last January 17, 2014. The Tagum Bunker diesel-fired power plant, which will be dispatched to meet peak demand, is 100% owned by the EEI. The plant operates on peaking hours from 8 in the morning to 10 in the evening.
With the increasing demand for electricity in the city of Tagum, this 15-megawatt HFO power plant of the EEI Corporation based here in Magdum, Tagum City is a big help in securing a stable power supply in the city of Tagum.
Nagbisita man ko din sa una. May nakita na ko ngit-ngit ang mga mall. So, akong gihangyo ang akong mga shareholder na tukod tag power plant dito. Pero di man kayo tapo ang mga kwarta. So, we just put up what we can afford. So, small help will probably draw other people to come here. No? And of course, there are many power plants that are being built in Mindanao. I think you will have better power availability in the next 30 months or so. So just wait. But we are just bridging the gap, a small bridge in the big gap.
How will this change the landscape of power supply here in the city?
There is a big change, no? Because with that 10 megawatt, although it will supply during peaking hours, peaking hours, tinggamit naman sa mga konsumante nato, especially sa industrial. Pero sufficient na as of the moment.
Mayor Alan Relion said this is a welcome development for the city, which is served by DENECO, to at least curtail the power shortage in the city and make it friendlier for businesses. The local chief executive added that this is important to entice more businessmen to pour their investments in the city.
Tanan nalipay, no? Labi na ko kay I know unsa ang need sa power sa Tagum City. With coming in sa dugang pa nga mga investors, malls, seaports, and ang uban pod nga mga negosyante sa Tagum nga mo expand sa ilang negosyo, magdugang sa ilang negosyo, and kabalota common denominator power. So kahit at least dili kay ingon dako, no, with the 15 megawatts, 13 ang ilahang mapagamit sa DENECO for distribution, but at least na reduce, nakuhaan gamay ang need, no, dugang kulang. And hopefully ilaha pa nang i-expand and napoy uban nga pareha nila nga mo venture pod. So dako ni siya nga plus factor o madugang nato sa ginatawag nato na ang Tagum is ready to accept investors.
A stable power supply is indeed important to entice investors. Lately, Tagum is lucky to become a venue for business investments and expansion. One of these is Toyota Motor Philippines, which opened their store located along National Highway in Barangay Canapupan.
Mindanao itself is a very promising, area, and Toyota Davao, we have been doing business with Mr. Lim for 18 years. So we have no doubt in his leadership ability. So we decided to increase the coverage from Davao del Norte by having a Tagum dealership.
We made the right decision to come here because we are being welcomed.
personnel of City Government Security Management Office and the Traffic Management Office respectively launched its year-long fitness program aimed at keeping the city civilian agents of authority physically fit. Mayor Alan L. Rillion led the launching, telling SMO and TMO officers that this program is to keep them fit for work, especially that their nature of job requires agility and being healthy.
Ang nature sa atong trabaho, kailangan ay agility, ay healthy ta. No? Sa kaning SMO, traffic, expanding team, ngunit ang atoang i-model, unahon, basta mo bang empleyado, musunod. And consider na ko ni as one of the requirements sa atoang performance rating.
Aside from them, members of the organic team of the City Disaster Risk Reduction and Management Office are also enjoined to participate in the said fitness program, which includes running, jogging, or walking around the premises of the new City Hall in Barangay Apocon. Schedule for the program is every Tuesdays, Thursdays, and Saturdays from 5 to 6 in the morning. All the participants will be given a log card for them to personally record the distance they run during their session, which will be computed at the end of the year.
The city government's Public Employment Services Office maintained its winning streak with its latest awards handed out by the Department of Labor and Employment. Peso Tagum clinched the title as Best Peso Office for Component City in Region 11, automatically making the office as Davao Region's official entry to the national search for Best Peso Office, a search that has been topped by Tagum in recent years.
Nalipay ko no kay ang pagpaningkamot yun ni gawas na ilhan na recognize ta kita ang winner sa region, i-submit na to sa region ata for national. I think mura grand slam ata tulo ka special awards na nadawat sa tuang peso. So congratulations sa mga nagalihok, lalo na sa atong peso manager si Roginet Lianos.
Aside from the Best Peso Office Award, Tagum was also recognized for its excellent implementation in career guidance and coaching, implementation of the special program for the employment of students or SPES, and skills registry system. Peso Chief Roginet Lianos said this award shall continue to inspire them to work harder for the benefit of the Tagumeños.
Isa siya ka-challenge sa mga for the whole year na i-improve pa nga mga services o maghatag og mga bagong innovations unsa tong pwede pa namong madugang sa present karon na mga programa sa peso o in support po sa DOLE nga mga program, since ang DOLE, ang Department of Labor and Employment Region 11 ang recognize sa tuang performance, agi pud og suporta nato sa ilahang mga programa.
4,621 families who are victims of flooding in the city during the Tropical Depression Agaton receive relief packs from the local government as part of its quick relief operations, according to the data released by the City Social Welfare and Development Office. The city government of Tagum, through the Sangguniang Panglungsod, upon the recommendation of Mayor Alan L. Rillion, has declared the entire city under the state of calamity. This allowed the speedy release of the city's calamity fund, which was used for the relief efforts launched by the local government. On January 14, 2014, both the city and provincial governments distributed 2,000 relief packs to all families in all puruks o pagsabangan, each set having 4 kilos of rice and canned goods. Weeks later, the city expanded its massive distribution to other barangays affected by flooding.
And that sums up another episode of The Spotlight. Thanks for joining us. I am Louie Lapa.
And this is Glyza Delgado. For more information about these events, you may visit our website at www.tagumcity.gov.ph, or you may visit our other social media accounts.
Until next time for yet another comprehensive reporting about the latest events in the city government of Tagum. Only here on The Spotlight.